Hi everyone, Darko here for your weekly trade example. Hope you have a great weekend. Rather than hearing me, we had three trades. I will show you these three trades. So rather than making three different videos where you hear me show these trades in advance, why not just save your time? Because you all know by now, for the past 6 years, I've been pointing out trades in advance way before they get filled, and I always cover that specific trade in great detail. I will give you the light version. The full version is within the paid membership, obviously. So I will save you time and I will save myself time. So the first trade was, let's see here, Aussie CAD. Okay, so we got filled. There were two options. The option number one was filled somewhere in here. Option number two was filled in here. Okay, so what was the reason behind this trade? Okay, so the reason behind this trade is I always start with the yearly chart. I explain in great detail that my yearly bias was up. Okay, and I have a specific way of doing things, how I build my bias. And then I go down to my monthly and weekly and look for support and resistance and what I call trend. And I identify trend in my own specific way. So based on my analysis, told me that once price hit this level, I will be interested in two options of entering this trade. It depends on how you are as a trader. Okay, some people are confirmation type of trader. Some people are like, they have a bias, they trust it, and if we have a losing trade, you have a losing trade, and they have a proven track record. Okay, so the option number one was that once price hits this level, take it with using this natural stop as your natural stop. And that's your risk. Okay, this is your risk. Price could very well just heading down, going up, heading down, maybe slightly heading up, heading down, and then you take a full loss. No problem. You had a bias. This specific trade didn't work out, and that's just the probability, because we never know when things works out and when it's not working out. The second option is confirmation. Some people needs confirmation, and the confirmation was within this move. Based on my own design specific patterns, this was the signal, okay, and this was the entry with a low stop loss. Okay, either way, price was not even close to your stop loss, and it hit the first target of opposing level on the weekly chart for over 110 pips, or around 110 pips. Okay, so now you took 110 pips. You're reducing your risk from here down to this low. So even if price do this still will be a reduced winning trade. Okay, next one is AJ. Okay, same in here. My yearly bias was actually bearish, but we are at level of support on a yearly and monthly chart. Okay, and I see one of my own designed patterns, a pattern that I called set and forget. Okay, the entry wasn't here with a low stop loss. Okay, first I was a bit reluctant. I said, nah, you know what, let's just leave this trade alone. And then I had a second look at it. I changed my mind and I said, you know what, when the market open, if price does not gap up, we are still at or in vicinity of this level, I will take that trade. Okay, and this trade also went up, hit an opposing level, took out some profit. Okay, and then reducing risk from here down to here. So even if this happens, this still will be a reduced winning trade. Okay, and the last one was, let's see here, Euro Kiwi. This was a beauty. Okay, this was a beauty. Yearly bias was up. We had a monthly and weekly identical neckline. Okay, And by the time I grabbed the mic, price was, giving you a clear breakout of that level on your lower time frame. And I have a specific time frame combinations that I use, so to not overwhelm myself. When this was retracing back, I said this is the entry with a low stop loss aiming to the upside. Usually price do not behave like this, like price gets you filled to the pip and then give you the huge pain-free reward. This is like almost 400 pips with a 130 pips stop loss. Okay, and this is still heading up. Obviously we took something off, so this was now we have a free look, so this can never be a losing trade. Like we had 3 juicy trades based on a very rock solid specific game plan that I'm teaching on weekly basis for the past years. Okay, and that's it. That's the thing with trading, is that you need to have a rock solid game plan. You need to know what you are doing, because once you know what you are doing, then losing is just the part of the game. There is no one in this world that has an accuracy of being right 9 times out of 10. Some people claims that they have that, but that's the biggest BS ever. And some people buy that BS because that's what you want to hear. I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. That's 2 different things. Okay, there are lots of I'm surfing around, like on social media, people are like showing you some fancy stuff and how you turn 5,000 into 1 million and all these BS, and do this and do that. And no, trading is hard. Trading needs to, you need hard work. You need to have discipline. You need to work on yourself more than that you work on your pattern or your trading style. So this is a game of, mental game. I can teach you any of my patterns within like 20 minutes. So if that's the case, why are most people still losing? Okay, it's so much things that you need to put together, and that's what I'm talking about. Every session I talk about the technical part of trading. I talk about the mental part of trading. You see me having a losing streak, winning streak, and you never hear me like get my winning streak, like get it into my head and put myself on any high horses, because I know that the market will beat you up. You have to be humble. Okay, because the market will make you humble otherwise. And I'm also sharing the PMAs in advance in front of all of my clients. So if I mess up too much and if I don't have a game plan, then people will see that, and then then why am I like even doing this? Because this is the game of performance. Okay, and we had some reduced losses as well. So I'm not so far this year. Phenomenal. Okay, phenomenal. Some of the months, like I think January and March was like okay, and we had like one super great month. I think that was February, and now April seems to be a decent month as well. So if you are struggling with your trading, keep on struggling, or keep on chasing the dream where people are promising you fake promises. Nothing wrong with selling courses, nothing wrong with selling services. We do so as well. We sell courses, we sell service, but we never sell a fake dream. We never, that's the difference. We tell you the truth, the rest is up to you. It's a different story when you are selling a dream, a fake dream. You are selling something fake. We sell as well, but we stand behind what we are doing. I'm telling you, this will take time. Okay, you won't become a trader within 2 weeks or 2 months. Sometimes not even within a year. It depends on how you are as a person. Okay, so that's the difference between us and everyone else out there. Okay, and if you are interested, then you go to our website forexmentor.com/cc/join. Okay, and you can join our service, and you will see that you know, all the trades that I'm talking about is within the PMA, and you will see all the, you know, the stuff that is within the paid membership. Hope that makes sense. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up and comment below if there's anything you wanna ask about, and we will be more than happy to answer you. Until next time, stay safe and take care. Cheers.